humawak sa mga bagay-bagay sa ating paligid. Alam natin ang COVID-19 o maraming uri ng nakakamatay na sakit ay madaling kumapit ang mga bakterya kahit sang parte ng ating katawan. Kaya't huwag niyong mag-alala. Dahil sa casino ethyl alcohol, nakakasiguro tayo ay protektado sa bakterya. Ang casino ethyl alcohol ay galing sa natural-based ingredients. Ito ay hypoallergenic dermatological tested, kaya ito ay safe sa ating mga balat. Ito ay moisturizing at malambot sa ating mga kamay. Huwag nang pag-isipan pa, bumili ng casino ethyl alcohol. Ito ay available sa supermarket, pharmacist, at syempre sa ating mga sari-sari store.
Hello and very good morning to everyone. I'm Shelwyn May Manzano.
And my name is Vanessa Halipayan.
So today, we will be joined by two very special guests, the adorable Swilin Roldan and John Ray Barnuevo.
So John Ray and Swilin, do tell us about yourself and what course you're taking and so on.
Okay, sure. Hi everyone, my name is John Ray. I'm 28 years old and currently I'm still single. So now I just started my degree life, by the way. I'm doing Bachelor in Elementary Education.
Alright, what about you, Swilin?
I'm Cillian, I'm 21 years old, so I just recently pursued my degree in Green Valley College in Education.
So today we will be discussing about the topic, especially the violence in media. So what do you think about the media these days? What about you, Swilin?
For me, media has its own advantages and disadvantages. It's just up to us how we use the social media itself. Then when we use it, it also can affect us.
And what about you, John Ray?
Well, my opinion, media nowadays is playing very important tools where anybody can communicate without boundaries throughout the whole world. It doesn't matter where you are, where you're from, and everything that is in with your own fingertips.
So, the next question we have is, how about your thoughts on media violence such as cyberbullying? What do you know about that?
So maybe you guys can relate the current issues and news, right?
The recently news where K-pop singer named Guara killed herself, and I think, in my opinion, she has very high self-esteem at first. But because of her surroundings and the negative comment from all social media platforms, this is because of netizen words that make her feel that she's not good enough. Maybe she feels that she doesn't achieve the standard that they put on.
So what about you, Swilin? What are your thoughts?
My thought is that she already tried her best to live her life because before this, she did try to kill herself, but she got caught up by a manager so that basically she got a second chance to live. But then I think because the fans surrounding, then recently her best friend also slowly suicide herself, and I think that give pressure on her and she can't take it anymore.
How did you handle the media violence? Maybe you can share some tips to all of us?
Maybe before this, you get a couple of comments saying that, oh my gosh, you look so fat. You look so short. Why don't you still have a boyfriend? And all these type of comments from people, or maybe it's happened in real life itself. How can you guys handle the situation?
For me, I'll just take a break from social media. Just uninstall the apps and just live my life with my family and friends.
Well, I think, in my opinion, everything you do is just between you because you got to live your life.
Yes, just be yourself.
So the next question is, how did exactly affected your life growing? How did all the comments affected you guys? So it's not must for you to do everything on social media?
Yes, it is not crucial for you to update every single thing you do on social media.
So it's like that is not important and necessary to you. You want update the things.
I think my answer will be same as Swellen too, because it's true, if you start any argument, it will non-stop argument. So it's better for you to just shut up and ignore them. Let them comment.
Yes, because sometimes people want to update breakfast, dinner, lunch, and want to update everything on social media. Unless if you influencer, then it's fine.
Okay, I'm also the same type as John Ray. I'm not the type of person that always posts on social media. To me, we just keep things for ourselves and make it our own memories not to share with everyone. Shouldn't have to put that kind of comment and think it's not appropriate. And also the two parties has their own fault, and just on January say, for the receiving, if you know that you get easily triggered, just turn off the comment section for the person who giving out the comment. If you already knew that the person got easily triggered, then you don't have to comment anything.
What about you, Swellen? Can you give us your opinion?
For me, I just keep quiet. Because the more you voice out, the more will people will keep on bashing you.
Well, I hope people nowadays stop bashing the others. You don't have to leave negative comments.
In your own thoughts, do you think it's necessary to react towards the negative comments? Why?
For me, ignore it. Because they do not know who I am, the real me, so they don't have the right to judge me because of what they think about me is not important.
So your final question, what are your ways of dealing with the media violence and what are your hopes for this issue that we talked about today?
Maybe the person who comment the picture or any post that say bad about you, then how you want to react.
People always say that I'm a moody person, but I don't think that one of the negative comments impact me because, yeah, we are all have moods, not only me.
And I also hope that in social media itself, it will stop having this standard for us to fit in that kind of level. For me, social media is actually for ourselves to post what we want, not to satisfy other people. We post it in for our memories because we want to keep it for ourselves, not because we post it because of other people will want to see our post.
But if you keep ignoring those people, they will keep saying that you are wrong. That's why you're keeping quiet.
Being fat, I don't think it's something that embarrassing because it's just your body type.
I don't quite remember actually, because if I receive any negative comments, I just ignore them and I just don't take it serious.
Or maybe you can share some tips to our audience and viewers.
From what I can remember from my childhood, people usually called me fat.
In my opinion, it's true what Swellen said just now. Because if an individual starts by negative commenting, like social media, for example in Facebook, there's so many fake accounts that we can see nowadays. So by doing fake account and by commenting bad perspective about others, and then followed by another person.
Alright guys, if you don't mind, what are some negative comments that you received in the past? Maybe in social media or in real life. All the comments that you will never forget.
Yes, nothing can impress the public eye.
The body shaming that I got from my childhood really affect me because I'm in lack of confidence. I can't go on in front of the crowd because I felt that they will judge me and they will say bad about me.
So those words are the impact and the side effect of the negative comments that the people give toward other people. So the next question is, what do you think are the main cause of the violence in the current media?
Maybe you can give us an example of the negative comments that you receive. Nowadays, people always body shaming.
So, it's like a disease that everything being spread out on social media. So, that is all the question that we have today. Till we meet again. Goodbye and God bless.